Hello there. Well, you may very well know me by now. My name is, of course, Craig Laird from Crafter's Companion. I'm here to show you and do a wee bit of demonstrating when it comes to the subscription box. So this one is the everyday card making subscription box. It's great to have your company. It is, of course, done in a wee bit of a different way at the moment, whereas instead of it being done in the office at Crafter's Companion, it is done at my house here. But yeah, no, do not worry. Got lots of nice inspiration and ideas for you to follow along with. So let's get cracking. Within this case, of course, as I said before, it is the everyday card making kit. So I'll tell you what, you can see from up above just there. So this is what you're getting. So you're getting everything within it to make 20 cards. You know, you've got lots of different dies and that will last you a lifetime. So all of these come within this box, but I know what you want to see. You want to see exactly what you can make. So this is something that I was having a wee bit of a play of. Now you're getting obviously your fancy shape cards, you're getting your papers, you're getting your ribbons, and you even get your sentiments and that as well. So let's crack on and let's make this one just here. So I'm just bringing in my card blank. So as you know from inside the box, you get so many of these different shaped ones, fancy shaped ones as well. So what we're doing on this case, we're taking this one, so it's sort of like the button effect all the way down the middle, but you've got these wee circle apertures as well. So I've just taken in a couple of strips of the pattern paper. Now within the box you're getting all these different 8x8 pattern papers. Check out all these designs. Loads and loads of them to choose from. Very spring-like colours within them ones. So all that I'm just going to do is it's actually just been cut down to size, so it actually fits the actual card base of your card. So all that I'm just going to do is I'm just going to take my tape runner and I'm just going to go all the way around, just adding adhesive all the way around wherever I so fit. And then all that I'm just going to do is I'm just going to pop it all the way up right to the corners just to match. Now of course you can use any adhesive of choice, it's entirely up to yourself. So we're just going to fold that, and then I'm just going to take my wee tool and we're just going to burnish that. Just make that straight so we have got it just like that, so it folds and opens. So then what we're going to do is I've taken that other strip just here, so once again I'm just going to add some of my adhesive all the way around. So as we're just popping that on, then I'm just bringing my card back in and we're just popping that just along the top. So just nice wee border strip that you can just see. So just straightening that up. And then all that I am just going to do is just bringing in my scissors and I'm just going to trim ever so slightly, just taking that excess off. And then that begins to give us that base of the card. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just bringing in some wee squares. So this is actually more of a pure coloured 8x8. Say cardstock, it's a real heavyweight paper. Again, look at all these colours, and with these ones it actually matches and coordinates with your paper patterns on them. So let's just move that one to the side. So we've got these ones here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the dies that you're getting within them. So you got these ones where you can create your own aperture, you've got your banners, you've got your floral corners, borders, and then even within this one here we've got this wee flower. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to take that one off, and we're just then going to just bring in a mini, because these will all go through a Gemini mini. So I'm just going to die cut all of these ones. So I've gone for a deep orange, and then I've also gone for, you know, more of a lighter orange. So we're just going to cut these ones. So again, we're just going to take these excess, we're going to move these out of the way. We're even left with these little nice wee circles as well. So, but we don't need them, so we can just move them out the way. So I'm just going to die cut 3 of them. So again, running them through the mini. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the last one in the sort of lighter colour, which is this one. And then we're going to run that one through as well. And then that will then give us all of our layers that we need. So let's just take this one and move that one out the way for now, so we don't need them or them. but it gives us our flowers. So we've got these ones just here, just like that. So then what I'm going to do is I've just taken my Collal wet glue. This is just our tacky glue. So if I just bring this back in, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to pop the lighter shade within the middle just there, and then we're going to put our two darker shades just each side, just like that. So what we're then going to do is let's just bring in our tacky glue, and then we're just going to add a bit of glue all the way around, and then all that I'm just going to do is I'm just going to pop them over the aperture circles that are within the card blank. So let's just press that into place, and we're just going to do exactly the same with the other two. So just a bit of glue all the way around. You could heighten it if you wanted with glue gel or foam pads. It's entirely up to yourself, but for these ones I just like to have on that one layer. So let's then just finish this one off with the third one. So again, glue where we want. If you've got any of your adhesive sprays, you could be using them, or your dotted tape runner. So there we go. So we're then just going to press that into place. Just going to hold that for a second, and now that starts to give us the actual decorative edge of our card. So then what I'm then going to do is bringing in just another piece of that deep orange that we can see just there, and then within the actual box you're getting all these die cut sentiments. So you're getting a few sheets of each. So you've got to, my, you, friend, special, best, wishes, just, congrats, hello. So many different sentiments within these ones here, and these just pop out. You can make your own actual sentences, and you can even colour these with your marker pens, any of your inks, anything like that. So I've just popped out the word thanks, and I'm going to leave it in white, and I'm just going to add some glue onto the back. So again, you could be using your sprays, however I'm just using my Collal tacky glue. I'm just going to add that to the back, just dotting that glue just over, and then what I'm going to do is just add that onto the strip of orange. So we've got that one there. I'm just going to bring in my pokey tool just to straighten that up, neaten it up ever so slightly. You don't have to be exact, but we'll just get it there onto the cardstock. And then what I can also do is let's just bring in foam pads, and we can just lift that up. So let's see, let's go for a few of the smaller foam pads, I think. So again, what you can do is just keep this all on the one level, but I do like to add a bit of height when it comes to sentiments. So let's then bring our card back in. So we're just going to take the backing off the back. So peel these off, and then I'm just going to add this to the top corner. So we're adding this to the top right hand corner, just like that. Then what we're going to do is bringing in some ribbon and also some buttons. So we've got the buttons here. Now within the box you get a nice selection of different coloured. Again, they all colour coordinate the pattern paper as well as the full colour block card. And then we've also bringing in the ribbon, and once again you're getting a selection of different colours and widths of ribbon, all satin ribbon, which is my favourite. So what we can then just do is bringing in our Collal glue gel. You could use your hot glue if you want. So I'm just going to add just a wee bit onto the back of the ribbon, and then I'm just going to place that in just at the corner, just like that. Then in the middle of these ones, so I don't know if you can quite see here, what we've done is we've got the same colour buttons as well. So I'm then, in this lighter one, I'm just going to add one of the darker shade buttons, just like that. And then when it comes to the other two side by side, what we're then just going to do is add a wee bit of glue. And because these are the darker shades, I'm just going to add the lighter shade button. Same with that one just there. And then let's just twist this around just like that, so we can just straighten them all up. And then there we go. That gives us a nice card. So even although the sentiment's right at the top, you can still see it. You can still see all the elements of open them up. So you can see the buttons that are just nicely positioned. So there we go. That's how we've then made that one just there. And if I bring in this one that I'd done earlier on, exactly the same, but it's all nice and dried now that you can see just there. So there we go. So that is something that you could be making with the subscription box. See you later.